Welcome to File Exercise. So in this exercise we have a total of 3 tasks, and the first one is compare 2 text files. And what you want to do is copy and paste this code here into an empty cell, and then when you run it you're going to get 2 text files. One is called rain and the other one is called clouds. And you'll notice that the only difference between them is that the rain text file has food is hot, whereas the cloud text file has food is cold. And you're going to be comparing these 2 text files to each other, and what you're looking for is this output of true, false, false, and the rest are true. So all of these Boolean statements. And the hints are as follows. Number 1, use a for loop with range for control flow that outputs either true or false. Number 2, use a comparison operator. Number 3, and this is probably the trickiest part of all, you should have no more than 5 lines of code, but 11 lines is acceptable, and I'll be showing you how to do both. Number 4, make sure to use the close method for both text files. Moving on to the second task. So create 3 text files with 1 input each. So what you're going to be doing is creating 3 text files. One's called morning, the other one's called evening, and another one's called night. And you're going to be having 3 inputs. And as you can see here, we've got these hashtags where you add code. So if it has add code here, you put the code directly in the same line. If it has add code VV, you put the code in the line below where it has these hashtags. So there's 6 in total here that you have to fill in. And the output that you're looking for is the input first. So you'll have add text, win, lose, and draw. That's the input. The output for each text file has the following text. So morning text has game, win, evening text has game, lose, and night text has game, draw. And the hints are as follows. So number 1, use a for loop with a len in range. Number 2, use the A mode for appending new lines. Number 3, make sure, as always, that you use the close method at the end if using open method. And lastly, number 4, use the input method with add text. So moving on to our final task, which is filter out words based on length. And what you're going to do, like before, is simply copy and paste this code, run it, and you'll get something called count.txt, and you're going to be having all of this text here in your file. And the output that you want to get is desired here. So Python, Udemy, and Jupyter, they're all strings within this list. So essentially what you're doing is filtering out these words based upon some sort of criteria. So the hints are, number 1, use with open for the count.txt file as comp and the R+ mode. Number 2, read the lines of the text file and use the len, join, replace, and split methods. Number 3, for loop in list comprehension where you check the length of each word greater than or equal to 5 and less than or equal to 7. And lastly, number 4, use an if statement. Well, good luck. Give it a try, and don't worry if you're not able to get there. I'll show you the solutions in the next lecture. Thanks.